Those visuals, we're cutting across to Galaxy Apartments. That is Sohail Khan. That is Salman's brother, Sohail Khan. Understandably, and that's Arpita Khan, his sister. Understandably, the family coming together in this time, they all want to be with Salman Khan. In just about 20 minutes from now, there would be an idea whether or not Salman is going to stay put at Galaxy Apartment, or will he have to now go to Sessions Court to surrender. From there, he'll be taken to Arthur jail. So this is the latest we're getting from Galaxy Apartment. The family galvanizing, coming together in this time with Salman Khan. I want to bring in Nisha Jamwal if she's still with us. Nisha, another 20 minutes, we'd get a word whether it would be bail or jail for Salman Khan. But you do, what is your opinion right now? One final word before we get in the latest coming in from the High Court.
With the due respect to the judge, the learned judge and the legal system of India, I want to make 2 points. One is that Salman is no longer the person he was 13 years ago. If there was a certain negligence, even if he was pillion in the car, if he was a co-driver, I think one should look at the fact that there have been changes. He's been punished enough with the Damocles sword of punishment hanging on his head. And the second point is about bail. I hope the next 20 minutes sees him getting bail, because he isn't a rapist or a terrorist. While the case is being heard, wouldn't it be fair that he be out carrying on with his life and preparing for the hearing, because he's not going to be a threat to society? That's the way I feel strongly about that.
All right. So I'm sure even other friends and family of Salman would have the same point of view. Let's bring in, for those who've suffered, let's bring in the victims. We have Sheikh Abdullah. He was under the car. Over 13 years he's suffered. He has a rod in one of his legs. He says that he doesn't quite care whether Salman is convicted. He just wants compensation, something that the learned judge in the copy of the order has stated that the sentencing is enough. Abdullah ji, अगर आपको हमारी आवाज आ रही है, आप क्या चाहते हैं? 20 मिनट में तय हो जाएगा कि सलमान खान को जेल होगी या फिर वो बेल पे रहेंगे. क्या चाहते हैं आप? जेल में जाएं या बेल मिले उन्हें? All right, we're going to try and connect back to Sheikh Abdullah. There's a fair bit of pandemonium right now. These visuals are outside the Bombay High Court. I want to cut across to Ankit Tyagi, maybe who can give us a sense of what is going on right now. Ankit, a fair bit of chaos outside the Bombay High Court. Can you give us details on what we are witnessing?
Is that to me, Preeti?
Yes, to you, Ankit.
Right, so fair bit of chaos. Of course, everybody wants to go to room number 21, where the arguments of the defense are still continuing. But let me also very quickly tell you, very important interventions there by the judge. It seems that the defense was trying to make it almost a matter, challenging it against the conviction that Salman Khan has got. But the judge intervened, and he has said that is it necessary to go in deeply into all these details, on which the defense said that just bear with us, that these are very important things for you to decide whether Salman Khan should get bail or not. On that, Judge Tipsey said, I only want to know whosoever has said that there were 4 people in the car, was that an afterthought? On this, in fact, the prosecution came out and said very loudly that yes, it was an afterthought. I have with me Supratim, my colleague, who was in fact inside the courtroom. Supratim, the defense still continuing. The judge in fact made an observation that they were going very deep into the arguments. This is right now about the bail, not about overturning the sentencing and the conviction that Salman Khan has got.
Exactly, but the way Salman's lawyers are putting forward their point of view, it is as if they are challenging the Sessions Court's judgment, not appealing for the bail. But again, this is the offensive way of appealing for a bail, and that is going on inside the courtroom. And the total... And
how much time, Supratim, are we expecting the prosecution to start their arguments?
I think it will take within 15 minutes approximately, I think personally. But again, I want to say that Salman's lawyers are trying to say that there are 4 persons inside the car, and they are entirely denying that the only three persons are inside the car, and the prosecution people were deliberately ignored the point which is which can give some respite to Salman Khan.
Right. So, Preeti, clearly, as I was also telling you, the defense argument is very clear. They are almost as if they are challenging the conviction and sentencing that has been done by the session court. Very clearly, two-pronged attack. There were 4 people inside the car that, according to them, that has been overlooked by the judge, and also discrediting the testimony of the main witness, I beg your pardon, Ravindra Patil, which according to defense as of now, there are questions on whatever he has said. That is what is going on inside. Supratim also telling us that in the next 10 to 15 minutes, the prosecution is going to begin their arguments, and that will be interesting to see how they oppose the defense's